Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Level Grinding Day 51. I am Rachel Bastarash-Bogan, an entrepreneur, video editor, and author here in Denver. Today is all about strategy. I have clients that I need to go find, and it is time to go figure out how to get them. I have a bunch of resources, particularly some that a friend of mine shared with me the other day. If you haven't seen that yet, click on the link to the video up above. And today, I'm going to be heading out to go do that. Now, the thing that I'm going to do is actually head to a coffee shop, and the reason for this is because I need a distraction-free zone in order to be able to do this well. It is 5 of 9. The first thing to do is grab some breakfast and then grab all my gear, and I will be heading out to the coffee shop. So why am I heading to a coffee shop to do all this work instead of just staying at home? Isn't home just as good as anywhere else? Well, the reality is that at home, I'm going to be seriously distracted. No, I'm not going to be distracted by loud noises or by music or anything like that. Instead, I'm going to be distracted by all the other bunch of things that I know that I have to do, such as laundry, cleaning all the dishes in the sink, dealing with all the rest of my Christmas decorations. Like, these are things that are going to distract me. If I instead go out to a coffee shop, those things don't exist. I have to get my work done. And in the case of this work, this is really important work. This is work that is going to help me have a job and have consistent clients well into 2018. So going to a coffee shop is in my best interest today. This is the great thing about having a local coffee shop that has good coffee and is quiet and you can just come to it. And I love this place much better than Starbucks. One, because their coffee is great, and two, it's not a whole lot more less crowded than Starbucks because it's not nearly as popular and not nearly as filled with people who just want to go get a sugary drink that is flavored with coffee. Instead, this is a place that people come to get coffee and come to do some work. If you're going to use your local coffee shop as the work hub, you need to make sure that you support them. So if you're there over lunch, buy lunch. Oh, time to head home. I gotta go let Radar out because obviously he didn't come with me to the coffee shop. Yeah, very productive day. I took down all of my notes from my conversation with Amy, and it's really interesting. Like, doing the actual work of the hustle, like the hard work, is largely about research. Like, who do you want to target? Who is in your network already? Who is outside of your network? And like, it's just really interesting how much of it just boils down to doing that hard work. It doesn't matter how many ads, it doesn't matter how good your website is, it doesn't matter any of that stuff, because the key is researching and reaching out. And if you're not doing that and relying on all of your social media or on your advertising, it's going to be a heck of a lot harder to build a business. It is 1:30. I am back from the coffee shop, back from Park Hill Hub. I've already taken this little monster outside. Radar, are you my little entrepreneur? Yeah, you are. Now I'm going to take advantage of the fact that I'm home and the fact that I got my most important task done to take care of all those things that I knew that would be nagging at me while I was working if I worked at home. So I'm going to get our stockings up on the door, and I'm going to wrap some Christmas presents for Robo. I've got Christmas presents to wrap for my sisters so they can get out in the mail so they can arrive by December 25th. So these are some things that have been pending and I really need to get done, but I really wanted to get my strategy done first. All right, stockings are up. I'll show you that later. I have my sister's packages ready to go. Heading over to the post office and gonna get these mailed out. It's nice having all this stuff done. You know, things getting off your to-do list always feels good. So, like we do every Friday, it is grocery shopping, and we just got back, and my camera's wiggling all over the place because I decided to try and get out of my coat at the same time. But we are done grocery shopping. We are ready for the weekend. Tomorrow I have my photo shoot for Creative Morning, so that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm actually going to be wearing my skate gear for this, so I'm really looking forward to that because it's not every day you get to take like professional portraits with skate gear on. Today has been about setting long-term strategy for my company. I'm really excited about the work that I did this morning. Getting into that distraction-free zone is super important when you have important work to do, because if you don't, everything else in the world will distract you from it. And so I was able to get that work done, come home, and do the other things that would otherwise have been nagging me all day if I'd worked at home. So I'm excited to have that done. I'm going to start employing it. I even got some of that started today. So there is progress, and this is what's going to pay off in 2018, because that's what's going to help me get more clients. So the lesson for today: if you are not working on important stuff and you are not finding a distraction-free zone, find a distraction-free zone. It's the only way that you're really going to be able to plug away, chunk away, and get the important stuff done. It's way too easy to get distracted, and don't let yourself get distracted, because the more distracted you are, the more you're going to be taken away from the things that you actually want in your life in favor of the things that are right in front of you. Human beings take the path of least resistance, and if you want to go somewhere else, you've got to work hard for it. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you've not yet subscribed yet, please subscribe. And if you have questions or comments, leave them below. I will see you all tomorrow. Ciao.